Shoot, I thought it would be a total annihilation. I thought the Carolina Panthers would get blown out at home, 59-0, by the Baltimore Ravens, the way the New England Patriots did to the Tennessee Titans last year. But it didn't happen. 37-13 was your final score. Congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens and their fans. Yeah, 2 thumbs up for y'all. Y'all were the better team. What do you want me to say? You beat up on a lonely, crappy Carolina Panthers team. But I'll say this. Your team's great, but not the best in the AFC nor the National Football League. Why? Your team struggled to put away the Buffalo Bills and Carolina Panthers. Well, they blew out Carolina. Well, yeah, but you let them hang around. NFL is so unpredictable, you don't know what's going to happen. And that game yesterday was the prime example. It was 20-13 at the start of the fourth quarter. So, no, I'll take Pittsburgh Steelers, even though I still don't have them making playoffs, but they are going. New England Patriots, shoot, I'm not taking the Jets. I'll take those 2 teams before I take the Ravens. I still have the Ravens the 3rd best team in the AFC. That's just my personal opinion. Now, as for the Carolina Panthers, the same old story. Run, throw, punt. Carolina Panthers fans, what is this team going to do? I just want to see Jeff Davidson get fired first. I'll be happy. Then I'll see John Fox go. Shoot, but that ain't never going to happen. I'll be shocked and surprised if Jeff Davidson still have his job next year. So, I mean, like I said, the play calling is predictable, typical. I mean, the 3rd and 20 shovel pass. What is that all about? God. But there are a few bright spots. Brian St. Pierre, 88-yard bomb, touchdown to David Geddes. I think he could be a star for the Carolina Panthers. Take place Steve Smith. But they need a quarterback first. So, Mike Goodson had 20 carries for 120 yards. He outgained the Baltimore Ravens running backs by 20 yards overall, and that's pretty good. Not only you get double trouble, you get Mike Goodson running the ball effectively against the Ravens defense. So, but Brian St. Pierre threw 2 interceptions for touchdowns in 11 seconds. The first one, I was surprised, but the second one, well, he just threw it right to Ray Lewis, and he just took it back to the house. Which I'm not shocked at all. Wow. Panthers are 1-9, going to Sealand, Cleveland, to play the Browns. They ain't a slouch either. Even though they're 3-7, but they're improving. Just imagine if they would had started Colt McCoy throughout the entire year. It would be a bit different. I mean, the Panthers just got dominated on statistically, if you look at it. And the biggest stat for me is 1 for 13 on 3rd down conversions. And 9 first downs the entire game versus 22 for Baltimore Ravens. Wow. Somebody has to get fired. Someone's going to have to get fired. I hope it's, Jeff Davidson first. Because he hasn't got the job done at all. So that's my thoughts on the game. And how do y'all feel about Brad Childers getting fired today? There was a little breaking news on ESPN. For me, he was asking for it. I mean, anytime you got half of the team hate your guts and you waive Randy Moss without consoling the owner, Ziggy Wolf, for the Minnesota Vikings, yeah, you're begging to get fired. So, is he going to be an offensive coordinator somewhere else? Probably. Is he ever going to be a head coach? That's a question mark. Because I look at him, I'm like, is he really that good of a head coach? Really? So, that's just me, and I'm out. Thanks for listening.